back to my channel. If this is your first time of seeing my video, you are absolutely welcome. What we do here is we teach on how to grow on all social media and also tech review. So if you're finding it difficult on how to recharge your prepaid meter, I'm here to give you the idea on how to start or how to plug your prepaid meter to recharge your prepaid meter in a safety way, because I got some messages in the last video I did about someone asking about Swift code and so on. So I'm going to do it in this video. I'm going to show you how you can actually get this Swift code, how you can actually recharge and so on. So I would like you to actually stay tuned to this video for you to see the full practical on how you can actually recharge your prepaid meter without having no issues. You understand? So stay tuned. Let's dive into the video. So now this is our prepaid meter. You need to know that whenever you want to recharge, you understand, you need to plug this prepaid meter on your socket. Sometimes some of the prepaid meter have a battery, have a place where you can put in the battery. You understand? Let's check it so you can see what I'm talking about. You can add some battery in here. You can see it. So this is the place where you can insert your battery. But now my own, the battery isn't working. So before I recharge, I also plug it on the socket before I can be able to recharge. So what you have to do first, when you now plug it, you have to check your meter balance, how much your meter balance is remaining. So let's check 009, sorry, 009. So it's connecting. So what we have here is 13.20. This is our meter balance. So whenever that this particular light is blinking, note that is a warning. You can see it here. You can see the credit status is green, means that the light is enough, which means that here that is blinking, it is, if it starts shining green and it's steady, that means you have enough a credit. But whenever it's red and it's not blinking, it's steady, that means that your meter is low. But whenever it's flash, like the light is blinking like this, like the way this one is blinking, that means it's a sign of warning that your light might go off at any time. You understand it? So what you do next, now that you're about to recharge, first also know that first of all, whenever you want to recharge, you need to go to your bank. So I will display it in the screen, you understand, for you to see. So when you go to your bank, depending on the bank you're using, then you go to your electricity. When you go to me, I'm using Enugu. You understand? So depending on the one you are using, you have to click on it. When you click on it, you put the amount you want to pay in. When you pay in, they will send you your code, your token code that you have to insert here. You get it? You have to insert it here. All right, so when you now, depending on the code that is being sent to you, it must reach up to like 20, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it will be up to 20. So when you now put in your code, depending on the code you're putting in, this is where you'll be looking at. If it's not up to 20 here, that means that your Swift code is not complete. So whenever you now put in all the code, you now click on this red button. When you click on this red button, it will show you connect, like the way you see. Whenever it show you the connect, you have to wait for it to load and it will write success. But there are some people that are having issues with this, that whenever they input it there, it will be writing failed. Yes, it's a normal thing that happen on prepaid meter. You get it. But what you have to do is to still repeat the process. Understand? So for those that actually use their battery, you still have to do the same thing altogether. Also know that this house also have a card. You understand? It also have a card which you can also use. You understand? So but this particular card is what you use in paying when you want to pay. When you want to pay for your light, this is the card you have to insert while paying for the electricity. Then when the code is being sent to you, you now have to insert it here and the token will be sent to you. You understand it? So this is how this particular meter works. So if you have any question, do it to ask me in the comment section and I will still do more video on. If you still don't understand this video, still tell me in the comment section to explain more about this prepared meter for you so that you can be able to do it by yourself. All right. So someone asked about what is the name of the machine, which is a Mochak International Limited. I think they are the one that actually, uh, that is the company. You understand, and it's made in Nigeria. And someone asked again, what if the light has finished? If the light has finished and you want to recharge, you still do the same thing I did in this video by you plugging it in your socket when there is light. Then you now input your code, your token code, when you have already recharged, like you have paid for the token. Then when you do it, you have to wait for some time because some of the meters, when it go off immediately, then it goes off. That means that you have to wait for some time for the lights to return back whenever you recharge. So that's why you don't have to wait for it to go off before you recharge. Whenever you see it's blinking, do well to immediately recharge immediately so that it won't go off. Because when it goes off, you're going through stress by you waiting for it to revive back. So if this video was helpful, do well to like, subscribe and share. See you in the next video.